umpteen thousandth time. Trying to finish all these things. Hi, Jerome. How are you? Can you hear me? Yes? Okay. This is the fourth time we've done this. It's been bad connection all night long. I ate most of my snack already. Hello, RJ. It's black. I'm black. It's cold outside. I got this hat on because it's cold outside. And we also have none down here. And I have another snack. Because I'm wrapping up snacks. Good to see you too. Oh, excuse me. We have to read our book tonight, by the way. I've been slacking. I did read some of it last night, but in order to stay consistent, we have to read our book tonight this week. And we have not finished the book. We've been reading the book for how many months? 2 months? Gotta finish the book. This is my snack. Oh, we might be getting somewhere. We got 4 people online. Can you see me? Can you hear me? Type a 1 in the chat if you can see me. Type a 2 in the chat if you can see me and hear me. We've been having issues all night long. Please let me know if you can see me and if you can hear me. No? Can you see me and hear me? You said good seeing you. Okay. Okay. That's good. I can give me the option to there we go. Alright, I think we're good. If you are brand new to our channel, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Aysia Smiles. Aysia. We go live every evening. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Also, don't forget to tap that screen, help us to like this live, and also subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you can be notified each and every time we go live. Thank you, Lindley. Colombia. I don't think we've had anybody from Colombia. Not the country. Thank you for joining us. What time is it over there? We love new faces. Colombia. Salted. This don't have no value at all. 0.0000000. 12% fat, 12% saturated. I mean 2% saturated fat, 7% sodium, 5% carbohydrate, dietary fiber. I feel like you're lying. It's currently 11:37. Oh, PM or AM? Fourth time, Garth. Fourth. I'm probably gonna move y'all over here. Maybe it'll work better over here in this area, in this location. PM. Oh, you're the same time as me. Interesting. How far is Colombia from America? At the same time zone? Is it just, what day is it for you over there? Is it still the same day? It's still Sunday. Interesting. Hold on. About a 4 to 5 hour flight. Okay. Hello. You are, yes, Dipsy. Dipsy doodles. These are the regular kind. It is mini. I could fly there for $192. That's not bad. What is there to do in Colombia? By the way, I just got finished doing my vision board tonight. It was a lot of fun. I left it in the car though. As I've gotten older, I do like a little bit more plain chips than I used to. I still like, you know, the regular stuff, but I'm trying to change it up a little bit just to see, because the older our bodies change, so it tastes so salty to me. I don't know, man. Rashawn! Hey, Gwen. How are you? And Kayla? Not to my knowledge. Not to my knowledge. I would say that there was a time I felt like I couldn't chase anything, but I didn't really get tested for it though. This was actually like, I guess, 2021. Yeah. One fun thing you can do there is explore your culture. Mmm. Okay. It makes sense that Colombia would have coffee. Colombia. Okay. Let's give us a poll question, shall we? So what was that? The first year, 2021, 2022. I did like 2 shots, right? I did one because I was going out of the country, and they would not let you come back in. America would not let you come back in without taking it. That was the first and last time. I'm saying never again. The other day, I feel like it dropped down my arm, and I feel like it's like a little piece somewhere in my thumb. I feel like it's like a little mini tracker. That's all I'm gonna say about that. I ain't fooling nobody. How are you, Kayla? Kayla's like, wait, what? I'm just saying, vaccines are not always what you think they are. Okay? Just all I'm saying. As you get older, you start reading, you start seeing things a little differently. Alright. I feel like I ate all my chips and all my snacks. I figured I would finish all my snacks early because we kept having so many issues on this live stream, by the way. If you are joining us, welcome, welcome, welcome. We have made it past the 5-minute mark. We have had a lot of difficulties this evening, so I'm grateful for all 12 of you that are on this evening. Let me know where you're tuning in from. I promise we do not bite, so don't be shy. Also, how old am I? I am 39. So shout out to all of my millennials in the building. Hey, Baylor. Is that, Baylor has another name, right? What's your other name, Baylor? In the meantime, let me do this poll question, and then we're gonna... Cammy. Hi, Cammy. Okay. In the meantime, we're gonna, I'm gonna put this poll question up, and then from the poll question, we're gonna read the book, and then after we read the book, then we'll have more discussion, and then after that, we'll call it a night, okay? Los Angeles. Hello. Hey, the real OTB. I don't know what that means, the real OTB. What you mean? You want what? Berto. 39, that's not at all. I know, Berto. I was like watching a video today, and the lady said, she was like, you know, millennials, she's like, we do not look our age. It's like, because we were outside. We were outside, we were playing around. It's like, and God kept us. Because the way we would be like, hey, you want to take a ride with us? Okay, sure. Jumping in random people's cars. I was like, God took care of us because we was just out here doing stuff. No rhyme or reason. Just out here doing stuff. Yeah? Okay. Hey, Fanny. I'm not Somalian, no. Hey, Gridiron. Hey, long time. I would say 4. Cammy said, I will see you in. Oh, on the weekends? Oh, you have school tomorrow or are you off? Because tomorrow is MLK Day. Because of school. I figured, Cammy. IH, women approach men first. Oh, that's a good one. Let's do that as a poll question. That's a good question. Sure, let's put that up there. Poll question is up. Do I ever drink water? I'm not really a drinker. Hey, you. How are you? I feel like I want another snack. But I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. I'm out. Dang it. Dang it. You don't know the A word, alcohol, Kayla? Not a lot. You know, after you've had and you've been an adult for a long period of time, alcohol is just alcohol. Been there, done that, know the effects, know how it feels. Kind of over it now, but I occasionally, very, 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 very seldomly. Oh, hello. Please. No. Earbite says men beg, women choose. Oh, that's really good. That's really good. And I don't have a lot of men on this evening, which is interesting, but it could be because hey Snooka, how are you? It could be because we've had so many issues this evening. Hey B-Love, how are you? Oh, Camden, New Jersey. I love that. How are you? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, we have 9 votes so far. Should women approach men first? Shout out to whoever gave us that poll question. That was perfect. That was perfect. New Jersey. Okay, BG. That's nice. Is it freezing right now? Because I'm in Florida and it's freezing. I think they said Pensacola has gotten snowed twice in the last 2 years. And they're a little bit more north than I am. And so it rained all last night into this morning, but it's just like, yeah, it's like cold rain. At least thankfully I was in the house by then, but yeah. Because it wasn't as cold last night. However, the rain came through, and so it rained all day today, almost to about maybe 3 o'clock. I think it stopped, and now it's just cold. It's like, oh. Like, even when I got in the car, there was like, the windshield was kind of frosted. And I had to warm up the windshield, so it's quite chilly. It's freezing, beloved. I bet. I bet. Do people really care about that? Let me see here. Why does it even matter who approaches you first? Oh, Kayla. So, great question. One, because it's almost like, how do you say it? It's like instinct. It's mostly instinct that most men approach women first. However, I can't remember who said that. Says women choose. That is correct, because there will be a lot of men that will be vying for her attention and affection, and so she gets to choose which suitor that she wants to date. And so usually she'll do it by certain things like eye contact, like hair, the way she laughs, the way she looks at him and looks away. Like, there will be signs if it's something that she's interested in. If she's really bold and goes up to you, then he should be scared. Because that already tells you that she's going to be she's gonna take initiative, right? So if she's going that there are subtle ways to have him approach you, but you would still want a man to lead. So there will be subtle ways that you would get him to approach you, however. But if she's very bold and like approach him first, that's giving masculine to me. That's giving masculine energy in my brain. And so if she's a masculine female, then he's gonna have to be a submissive, a more feminine male. Not that he's feminine, but his characteristics would have to be more submissive. I'm a confident woman. That doesn't mean I have to approach first. You know, like when you go to I'm trying to think when I said, like, is it okay? Like when you're standing in line and somebody says, okay, next, right? They have to motion for you to come over, right, in line. You don't just come up and walk up to the line. Like if you were in, like at the DMV or at, not necessarily like a shopping store, but, you know, places where they're very strict on like who comes next, right? They allow you, okay, you can come next. Okay, you're next. That kind of thing. And so it would be the same thing in dating. Allow her to motion you over until you miss 100% shot. As women, nah. I mean, but you could flip that. You could ask the guys, like, how would they feel about a woman approaching them? You might feel flattered. Would you feel flattered if a woman approached you? She might. I don't approach nor lead. Don't believe in what's masculine or feminine conversation in the exchange is what measurement should be. Okay, BX. And are you married or single? What is your, like, what's going on with you right now? And to be clear, masculine and feminine is in both, okay? We both have masculine and feminine traits within us. We talked about this. We'll talk about this again in February. So you have both. It is not that it's an either or. I have masculine traits very much in me, even as a Gemini is a very masculine sign. I'd be like, try it if you want to. I'm so nice. And I will hurt your feelings. So he's gonna have to be a very strong man to handle me. But in doing so, I still have both masculine and feminine within me, okay? So you have both. So the masculine side of you is the confidence, is the wanting to make sure that you're disciplined. It is the foundation. It is the consistency. It is the showing up for yourself every day. That's the masculine side of you. The feminine side is the nurturing, the caring, the loving side, the receiving side. Masculine is giving. Feminine is nurturing and receiving. So you have both within you, okay? Andrew's. Let me see here. Okay, it's actually easier to talk that way. If you like someone, okay, then just do it. I'm curious to know if you like someone and you approach them, the dynamics of that relationship usually dictate how it's going to flow from the very beginning. If you, as a female, you approach that a male, think about how that relationship is going to flow. If it flows in the way that you want it to. Because, in fact, if you step to him and then you turn around and want him to lead, he's like, well, I didn't technically start it off that way, though. Usually, how you start is how that relationship goes. Okay, I stopped approaching when you approach. I stopped approaching when you approach. You put yourself in a weaker position. I let shorty show interest and ladies do subliminals instead of being upfront. Right. There are little, like he said, like subliminal things that we will do to let you know. Laugh and look at you, look away, and like motion to you, like not necessarily like come here, but like I know I'm just so and so. But it is a sign of like you can come. It's almost like a rite of. Everybody doesn't know how to read the hints, right? Read the writing on the wall. Remember we talked about reading the room. How can you read the room? Whether she's ready for you to approach. Is she turned towards you? Is she turned away from you, right? Like if you're trying to talk to her and she turns toward you, she's open to receiving you. If she turns like this, like, oh my gosh, yuck. She don't want to be bothered. I'm single by choice, no understanding when talking to people in today's time. What do you mean no understanding when people are talking to people in today's time? How old are you? How old are you? Things come in waves, I used to be like that. I think there are times and everybody has their waves. You might want to be single for a while. You might want to get married. You might want to date. You might want to, it just depends. Hey, DJ, how are you? Yeah, but if you do not even see it. What do you mean, Kayla? If he do, he not even see it. I don't know what that means. Like I said, I had shorty like approach me or just talk to me, and I'm like, shorty being annoying, started to touch out. Ugh, right? She's coming in very very masculine. Right? And he was like, I am not. Because it took you out of your masculine, right? So you didn't like that. It took you out of your masculine because it can't be too. Now, this is not like masculine and masculine doesn't mix in polarity, right? Like it's like magnets, right? So two negatives can't go together, two positives can't go together. Masculine and masculine do not work that way. So somebody has to be the submissive one if somebody else is the masculine. So like dominant and recessive, you cannot have dominant and dominant. You have to have a dominant and recessive. So that's why you were off put. That's why I was off putting to you, because you would rather be the one to approach. And so she took you out of your masculine. She was like, ah. Hey, Olan. Hey, Alonzo. I am not ignoring your question. I never seen it. Hello, 9456. This is why many women are lonely and single, just overcomplicating things that are simple. Listen, if you want to approach a guy, then go get him. Go get him. But if it does not end the way that you are wanting it to end, like if I approach a guy and I say, I guess it also depends on how you approach them and what you're saying and what you're doing. Because if you turn around and say, well, he's not leading, he's not giving me flowers, and he's not wanting to know, he's not offering to take me out on dates, and he's not doing this, or you know what I mean, like you took that from him when you approached him and was like, hey, I want to date you, I want to be this and that. It changes the dynamics of the relationship. If he approaches, that means he's feeling confident and he's ready, right? If you approach, then that confidence takes a back seat for him. Okay, we know when you're listening signals because we can feel it. It just has to be able to read and make a move. That's fair, Andrew. Hey, Alonzo. Let's see here. I'm 33. Okay, BX. That's a good age. Hold on. This ain't work, is it? I don't know what that means. Oh, that's probably because I'm much coming. What's today? 19. Alright, let's see. 33. Starting a conversation makes you masculine. What kind of conversation are you starting? How are you approaching him? So you like the ones that are shy. And now there are all different kinds of women in this world. There are all different kinds of men. Would you like somebody to take the back seat? Would you like to be the more dominant one? Would you like, what kind of relationship are you looking for? Hey, Toriel, how are you? So now I know some women can be touchy or flicks her hair when she bumped me. Her chest bumped me, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. So you know what? It comes. Don't say, yeah, I had a white girl approach me. I felt weird and turned her down. My homie was mad though. This ideology definitely limits your overall probability. So you already have a blueprint of what you are expecting and accepting for Asia. The masculine comment is similar to the alpha beta. I actually like alphabet. Like a little bit of alpha, a little bit of beta. I don't want a very alpha male either. Hey Dean. Hey Carla, how are you? Teach their own. Absolutely. Right? Time will tell. Time will tell. Hey Dewan, how are you? Chances make champions. Listen, you can do whatever you want. If you want to approach a guy, you more than you are. Good. Good. In my 39 years of experience in this, when you approach, how do I want to say this? I feel like it leaves your mysteriousness out. You know what I mean? Like it just I'm gonna find a way to word it, but I can't think of it right now. But no, it's just not for me. It's not for me. Hey Zach. Hey Bobby, how are you? How are you? I would approach you if I see you in person. Now, what I will say is I don't necessarily like. I don't mind you approaching me. I will probably turn you down. Like 90% of the time, I am approached. I will turn you down. However, um, if we are, it also depends on where we are, right? Like if we meet at the gas station, I'm probably gonna turn you down because there was no effort there, right? Because you were just shooting your shot, right? Because you just happened to see me, gas station, grocery store, the mall. All those are just like in passing, like you, yeah. Could I approach you with a picnic close to me? Ooh, okay, BX. But see, here's the thing, right? You thought about that, right? That was something that you thought of. If I come to you and I'm like, yo, you want to, it changes things. I can't explain it the way I want to explain it. But when a female approaches a male, it changes the dynamics of the relationship. Because when you want him to flip it around, it may not work in the way that you want it to. Because you took that on the front end. Unless you want to stay in the masculine part of the relationship and you want to be the more dominant one, right? Whereas he may be the one, like if you approach him, are you spending more time buying the meals? Are you spending time like asking him where he wants to eat? That's what I'm saying. It changes the dynamics of the relationship. Hey Dean. Hey Platinum. Listen, the same woman who asked you out be the same one who be like, will you marry me? You don't be surprised, but we've been together for 4 years. Will you marry me? Ah, how you got her is how you keep her. Platinum, if you see me at Cane's, I must be with somebody else because I'm not eating none of that. I don't eat no chicken. Am I getting french fries? I don't even like Cane's. Definitely situational. Hey, Joan. Do I have a type? No, not really. Mind. I like people who stimulate my mind. If I met you at a bus stop, we riding together. We can ride together on the bus stop. Look, I have great conversations on the bus. I'll talk to everybody. I don't care. I like having good conversation. And I can learn from anybody, right? From my 6-year-old goddaughter, from people on here on YouTube from my mom, from my sisters, right? Like I can learn from anybody. So every day is a teachable moment to me. I put, oh, I didn't even think about it that way. Oh, that was good. Oh, that was a lesson there. Like there are always lessons to be learned. Even as I'm talking to you about, you know, the difference between masculine and feminine. And so everybody doesn't have to agree with me. I almost prefer you not to agree with me. I don't even do this on purpose. At this point, I do this because I've been doing this for a long time and I can feel it. And I feel the energy of when somebody takes a role that wasn't necessarily assigned to them and uses it, and then you figure out like, dang, how did we get here? And it's because of that one little step. And it's not necessarily a misstep, but it's just little stuff, you know? But teach their own. You can do whatever you want. Let's see here. You said platinum, so I work alone. Okay, work alone. Oh goodness. Overthinking. Yeah. Maybe. Okay, Fred said YouTube. Busy spend time talking about where you going. Going to the store. Huh? I don't know what you mean, Fred. Hey, Fred. Do people really believe? Well, you... Do I smoke? No. Life's too short, I agree. That's how she comes. That's how she goes. Because some women want to be approached, right? I would rather be approached. I know what I'm looking for. And the way that you approach me is going to let me know a lot about you. How you approach me, what you've said, what you've done, right? If I approach you, I know nothing about you, right? I may know about what you're wearing and stuff. I have no idea what you sound like, what you talk like, how your demeanor is, your vernacular. None of that when I approach you. But when you approach me, it's a different story. I'm able to analyze things a lot differently when you approach me because I'm not what's the word? Asia, what's the word? There's time there, right? I have time to analyze and think about things first and see the chemistry and stuff. When I come to you, I don't like it. No, I don't like it. So the atmosphere doesn't matter for the turn down to be applicable. We approach it, so that's that within the path. I don't care if you approach me. I'm not saying that but the way in which you approach me will let me know a lot about you, right? This was probably, oh my gosh, is Robert on? Where Robert at? Robert, you here? I don't know. Anyway, I was approached because I look so young, right? Like a guy pulled up and I was walking because I like to walk. Did I get my steps in? Oh my